Okay, guys, we are doing this raw and uncut. Um, I have a piece of paper that I'm going to constantly be looking at. But this video is totally dedicated to how to get your 150, which is the minimum requirement for your every 3 months with Cincy, or 200, which is your minimum hostess requirement to receive your benefits and your hostess rewards. So anyway, on my list first is to sell six packs. So different ways of doing that. You can post in Facebook. I actually posted a picture today that says I was challenged to sell six packs. Today, so far, I've sold 4. Shy my goal of 2, but the night's still young. So fingers crossed for that. Give it a fun title. Celebrate fall fragrances. And then maybe list a few of your favorites. To try to get them engaged with you, to talk a little bit about their favorites, and then you can tell them, I can bundle it up for you, or I can, I have a special where you can buy 5 and you can get 1 free. So that's one. Another way is to provide great customer service, and all that consists of is just to pull your customer lists. Customers that have ordered from you between 2 and 3 months ago, they're probably out of wax or almost out. So it's best to go through that list and just start giving them a call. Most of them are going to appreciate the fact that you are even calling to check on them, but just let them know, you know what, I hope that you liked your wax that you ordered a couple months ago. We're actually in fall winter now, so we've got a bundle of new fragrances. And then just kind of throw your pitch on the different fall fragrances and your favorites, and just kind of go from there. Before you know it, you'll have orders that way, and you were actually just calling to check in on them, see how things are going. Are your warmers working? Or do you need light bulbs? Any of that stuff, really, really important. And then the follow-up. So I'm going to do another video on following up, because the follow-up is very, very important. I just watched a training video done by Diane Dreyer, and it was absolutely amazing about follow-up. So I'll be putting all that together, or better yet, I might just post that training and have you guys go there and get it from her, because it was amazing. Promote Cincy specials. Okay, so specials are a great reason to connect with your hosts, as well as past and current customers, and it won't take long. So yeah, so specials. So this month we're having our warmer of the month, and you actually have the choice of 4 different warmers, which we've never done before. And they're $31.50, which is the 10% off, and then the fragrance. So that is a really good reason to contact your customers, your past hostesses, to let them know, because I can't tell you how many times when I'm at an event, people ask me, do we have a baseball warmer, or do we have a football warmer? So any type of sports related warmers, they get all excited about. So you may want to just start calling people about those as well. You'll be surprised at the people that are really interested in those. Oh, post that you are placing an order in 3 days. That is very important. When you post that, they feel a sense of urgency. So they're like, okay, I better hurry up and get my order in. You can't post that you're going to offer free shipping unless you say with a qualifying party order. So I would just post that I'm getting ready to place an order in 3 days. Message me for my special or something like that. Be your own best customer. So I know a few of you guys are really, really good at this already. I will point out someone, though. I'm going to name drop. I know that really, really good with this is Mandy. Mandy is probably the biggest washer whiff user ever, and she's always posting on her page about the washer whiffs, and I know that she uses them faithfully. So she is her biggest customer. Instead of going to Costco buying Unstoppables or whatever they're called, you just get the washer whiffs from yourself, and you actually earn commission off of them. So it's kind of a no-brainer. Also, have an open house. So I am actually working on scheduling an open house. Um, I am just going to invite customers that are local to me. So I will go under my contacts and then I will put it in an spreadsheet and then I will sort through to put everybody that's, in a certain city together so I can kind of sift through it and go through it easier. And then I'm just going to send them a postcard just inviting them to my open house. And then I'll just have a table set up and maybe some small light refreshments and welcome everyone in and just kind of let them have a go at it. Smell all the new fragrances and all that good stuff. Brand yourself. I always talk about branding yourself. Wearing Scentsy shirts, Scentsy hats, even just the help wanted button, you're branding yourself and that's what we have to do. So, people won't know that you sell Scentsy if you don't let them know. So I'm really big on branding. And make sure that while you're branding yourself that you carry between 8 and 10 catalogs with you. And just try to make it a point to pass them out and try to do that every single day. While you're out, just say you're going to the store and you've got some errands to run. If you don't have that many errands to run, just take 5. But just try to have that interaction with different people because you never know where someone's going to fit in your business. They're either going to be interested in buying, they're going to be interested in hosting a party, or they're going to be interested in joining your team. Everyone normally fits in one of the 3 categories. If they don't, they know someone else that does. So, oh, pick up the phone. Yeah, that's a good one. Make 3 calls about your business every day. It could be a customer, order follow-up, calling from your list of 100, and that's taking it way back to the basics. Letting customers know of new product, following up on leads. But if you do this consistently, you will definitely sell your product and you will definitely book parties. And then, the hype to that is you book your party, you work on flipping your hostess. So, then I've got here, call your customers until you've collected 5 referrals. So you can give your customer a call and just say, you know what, I'm looking at expanding my business and my customer list. Do you know of anyone that's interested in Scentsy? Any of your friends? Is there anyone that you could give me their email and name where I could email them, or phone number, whatever you're comfortable with, and I can email them my specials and offer them my newsletter. Most people will scrounge up 1 or 2 people for you, but just your goal should be 5. So keep calling until you get those 5. I know the phone is kind of scary for some people. It's a little scary for me sometimes. It just kind of depends on who I'm calling, but you can push through it. This is your business. You have to work it, and you're working it for yourself. Who better to work your business for than yourself? So you got to do that. You got to step out that comfort zone. Be ready. So be ready while you're on the go. So have some items on hand in your mobile office. Everyone should have a mobile office. And what that is in your car. You're going to have catalogs. If you're here in California, you probably won't have samples, but you will have scratch and sniffs. And you would just have all that ready to go. You can collect orders while you're at the bleachers at your child's game. Give the women at your bank a catalog. Hand out a business card and a sample to a waitress or a drive-through attendant. So there's a lot of different ways. You connect with more people in the course of a day than you think you do. I've got something else on here too. Sorry guys, my memory's crap. Okay, and then so mail customers the scent of the month flyer with a scent sample. Break up the customer list so that you can afford to do this every month. So I would just do maybe 15 a month. but it's whatever's doable for you. But once you do that and you do it consistently, you'll see that your business will pick up. You will start getting those frequent orders. So definitely do that. Invest in a set of mini testers. I cannot tell you how important mini testers are. Those are, and I say it all the time, you guys are probably like, blah, blah, blah. Those are your employees. They work for you. They do all the work for you. Put those babies in a bag, one of these. Oh, let me grab it. I'm always using Priority Mail because it's cheap. It's like $5 or something like that, and then it comes with insurance as well. But you just send this to somebody. I don't care who it is. Call them and tell them I'm sending you some mini testers. Please take them to work with you because I need your assistance. Thank you. And just tell them, share my babies. I mean, and if you want to make it fun, give your, hey, I think we're going to make a game out of this. We'll make a game out of that. I like it. Okay, so yeah, we'll talk more about that later. Yes. Okay, I like that. Okay, let me write that down before I forget. I told you my memory is crap. Okay, mini tester. Okay, got it. Okay. Okay, back at you. So now, let's do sign up for a small Scentsy fragrance vendor fair. Okay, so a lot of consultants look at the very larger fairs that cost hundreds of dollars. You do not have to spend that kind of money on your events. You can contact your local schools and find out if they're having a harvest craft fair or a holiday craft boutique or something. But contact local schools and find out what they're having. They're normally about $20 for a table or for a booth space. And the exposure is great. So look into that. And I would just Google schools in my local area, elementary, middle schools. And then contact local businesses with lots of employees in a small location. So real estate offices, dental offices, medical practices, schools, etc. Ask if you can bring, some testers in, leave catalogs with them. The only way to know if they're going to allow something is to ask. This business is a lot of asking. Okay, and then create a system for customer follow-up. We have been talking about this since the beginning of time. Once you can master this, I just see the business having a better flow. I have not mastered it yet, but I'm actually working with a superstar director right now who is helping me get a system together. Once I can get the system in order and fully understand how to explain it, I will definitely let you guys know. I'll let you know. But anyway, so that's my 2 cents on how to get your PRV in. I think that this business is absolutely amazing. I love my Scentsy business. I love my team members. They keep me going. You guys are awesome. I've been able to travel and just see things that I never thought I would have seen. So this business has truly been a blessing. I can't say it enough. And to share the blessing is to ask. You just got to ask, do you want to join my team? And just make it a goal. Just make it a goal to earn the next trip or, to get your next potential recruit, and then you guys earn it together. Whatever the case is, there is so much out there to do. There's so much out there to learn, and there's just so much room to grow. So that's it. If you got any questions, you know where to find me. I love you guys, and thank you. Bye.